Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Redwood. So this is a game I got at Gen Con. It's probably one of the most interesting, different looking games that I got there. Mostly because it looks like you're going to be, so if you can kind of see from the cover here, you got a camera and it's kind of showing a picture. So in this game, you're going to be putting out um, different dials to try to get the perfect shot. So it's got the goal of the game: dazzle your audience by demonstrating your wildlife photography talents. Create a magnificent panorama. Flaunt your skills. Ooh. So yeah, we got a rule book here. You can see. I'm just hoping. I'm hopeful that that won't be too complicated, because it seems like this should be. So it looks like it's got a mode of basic game. You got a team game and a solo game. You got some descriptions. Looks like the text is pretty small, but looks like there's a lot of examples as well. So hopefully it'll be a quick one to learn. Then we've got some different punch outs. Looks like we got all these different animal types. I do like the artwork there. It's pretty nice, interesting artwork. You got some pine cones. Got the sun. First player token, I'm assuming. And you've got some flowers as well, some trees. It's kind of a bunch of things you're going to see out in the wild. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not sure what this means. So I can get rid of those two things. I'm not 100% sure. Then we've got the actual board itself, where all the magic's going to happen. And it looks like it's got holes in the board where you can probably, I'm guessing, line up your little guy and kind of take a shot depending on what you're doing there. You got these spots. I really like the artwork on this board. It's got a lot of good color in it, but it's also not. I know some nature games are a little bit more vibrant, and I guess I have to know the exact definition of vibrant, but I guess the way I'm talking about it is like more neon-y colors, whereas this still feels, realistic and muted in the colors, but it's still very, very colorful. And it's a really interesting looking board, so I'm looking forward to trying this one out and see how good that board is. It looks like we've got some more animals here. Ooh, and they must even go in some of those spots, it looks like. So we got double layered there. We got sit down games. This must be some advertising for some other games. And then we got some baggies. Put some of those things in. Then we've got the screen pieces. Or not screen, but the pieces that you're going to be measuring with to take pictures. So like I said, hopefully there's a chance this could be fiddly or just a little bit more difficult than I would hope it is. Not sure what this shoestring cord is for. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Then you got some more these pieces here. I think they all kind of do some slightly different things. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, this one definitely looks interesting to me. Definitely looks different than anything else I've got in the collection, so we'll have to see how this goes. I think there's like some pirate games where you're kind of measuring out onto the map, so it might be similar in ways to that, but ooh, interesting. So they made these little cards in the camera shapes. First I thought it was just a kind of a normal small deck of cards, but they kind of gave it an interesting shape. So I don't know if I'll like that or not. I don't know if these will be shuffled. Not 100% sure. I'll have to find out. But it looks like it's got some decent symbology on here, so hopefully that'll be kind of clear once I've read the rules and know the game. Then, it looks like we've got some more cards here that are maybe options for setup. It's got kind of which animals would go where, what's going on the outside here. So yeah, it looks like you got some different options here, front and back. So hopefully that'll give it some replayability. And then we got another deck of cards here. Let's see if I can get this open. I don't know if it has an easy open kind of latch thing. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, so far I'm really liking the artwork in this one, which makes sense for a game where you're going and taking pictures. I would hope that the artwork that you're going to take pictures of is a pretty beautiful scene, and it looks like that might be the case here. So here's some more cards. I don't know if this is kind of goals or if you're trying to do something special with these. I'm not exactly sure what these are, or if this is a solo mode. I don't even know if this one plays solo, but it's some nice artwork for sure. See, it looks like some possible repeated cards there. And you've got this. I'm not sure if that just helps keep things in a certain way in the insert. You've got a score pad, which looks pretty well laid out. That should be helpful in keeping track of the scores. And then last but not least, we got some interesting. We got some bases here that, assuming this would stick onto the bottom of these maybe, and then it won't move as easily. It's kind of got a rubbery feel to this. So we got a bunch of those, so I'm not sure if we're going to be putting those onto the bottom of these people or exactly how those are going to work. Then you got some plastic pieces. Let's see if I can. It's a pretty nice mini. Got backpack. It's a nice little pose there. I do like that they're all got some different choices to pick from here, and they're all different, but I think the same colors are the same, and then the bases kind of allow you to put on these little pieces. Let's see. I should probably actually. Yeah, so it looks like that goes into there pretty decent. So it looks like maybe you'll be taking a picture based on that. So yeah, so hopefully that'll work pretty nicely. I don't know how these will wear over time if it's played a ton, but yeah, a lot of solid components, interesting components, and I'm definitely looking forward to giving this one a try. But yeah, we'll probably have a video going up alongside this to give our first thoughts on it after a game or two. So definitely check that out if you're interested in our thoughts. But otherwise, we hope to see you on that video. And as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.